Are YouTubers just trying to make quick, easy money? Or are they simply greedy? Cheers! Welcome to my channel. I'm Andri. Today's video is a wee chit chat, get ready with me video, or at least that's what it's supposed to be, all about Patreon, whatever you like to call it. But before we get into all of that, I invite you to subscribe if you haven't already. Whilst you're there, you can ding-a-ling my bell, and a thumbs up is always very much appreciated. Okay, this is actually editing Andri. Do you know what I forgot to do? An intro for the video. So this is why I'm wearing a totally different outfit. My hair is actually washed. I washed it this morning, as opposed to how you're going to see it in the video when it's unwashed and looking rather messy. Despite this being a get ready chit chat with me. Okay, let's get started. I know, I'm so beautiful without makeup. Okay, let's get juicy. Let's get into the chit chat of Patreon. But I have a wee glass of wine here, just a wee one. I've already had one, that's why I'm looking a little red in the cheeks. You know how alcohol likes to add a little colour to the cheeks. And you know, this person's not used to drinking alcohol on a regular basis anymore. Cheers. Still tastes as good as ever. Okay, Patreon. Oh, let me tell you what I've already got on my face. Okay, so, well, I don't know if I've got anything left on my face apart from colour from alcohol, but this morning I started off my morning with my normal skincare of Estee Lauder. Actually, I used Chanel this morning because I had a little sample, and I've got sunblock on. I did have sunblock on because I'm doing a lot of skincare and all of that, so I like to use my sunblock just now, and that's all I've got on. And aren't my eyelashes looking amazing? You need Revitalash, people in your life. I keep telling everybody, get Revitalash. Let's get on to getting some base onto the face. So I'm gonna go in with, what should I go in? I'm gonna go in with Estee Lauder. I don't think we've done Estee Lauder for a while. So we are here to chat about Patreon. Patreon? Is that what it is? Yeah. Basically, it's a subscription that you pay YouTubers for to watch their content because they're so amazing. You need to pay. No, okay, right. Let me just say, because you know we need to say these things because people get quite offended, okay? So this is not directed at anybody. This is simply a chit chat. I'm simply making content, people. This is it. Because you know I like to chat about the things that everybody else is thinking but doesn't dare talk about. Right, let's get on to the foundation. So Patreon. Patreon is basically a subscription to somebody's channel. That's what it is. So basically you follow somebody for a long time. You get quite involved. You feel as if they're your friend. You feel as if you get to know them, and you know you're invested in their channel, people. And then what do? They say, now if you want to see certain items, or if you want to hear me talking about certain things, blah blah blah, you need to pay me, people, on a monthly basis. So that's what it is. It's a subscription to somebody's channel. More often than not, it's somebody's channel that you've been following for a while, and then they've decided they're only going to share things with certain people, those that are willing to pay. So it's like saying, you know, you've got a group of friends, and saying to your group of friends, okay, saying, by the way, for example, I bought a new bag, but I'll only show it to you if you give me whatever. Okay. So that's what Patreon is. Right, now putting Patreon aside, let's talk about uploading videos and making money on YouTube. So there's various ways of making money on YouTube. And the majority of the time, a lot of YouTubers are uploading videos and making no money, because you have to start off by getting yourself up 1,000 subscribers and so many views before you can make money on your ads. And let me tell you, if you're here to make money, unless you're an amazing YouTuber and you've got millions of followers, you ain't gonna make a lot of money, and especially from ads. So so you've got ads, you've got your links that you've linked below, but not everybody makes money from linking things below. So there's sponsorships, there's links, there's the ads, there's super chat, that, you know, when you go live and people can kind of get their comment highlighted, and it's like a tipping thing, which is fine. You know, I was not brought up, but I worked in an environment where it was all about tipping, restaurant, you know, and all of that. And also now YouTube have introduced that on like ordinary videos, like this video for example. There's there's like, I think it's a heart, and you can donate or whatever it is. That's another thing that's now being added, and they're slowly introducing that to all channels. It's not any particular channel, I think it's just a process now. Leaving all of that and how people make money, I just want to go on to how some creators view making videos. So on my recent kind of videos that I've made talking about, you know, people, creators commenting, we know what video we're talking about, people commenting or not commenting, I'm very much a believer in replying to your comments in any way that you can. I'm very accepting, even if it's with a heart, you know, just showing that you've read it. And you know, a lot of people came at me because of that video. Then other creators made video on it, and I saw comments like, you know, when creators are making videos, it's a give in itself, so the viewer shouldn't be expecting anything back, right? Which I totally and utterly disagree with. My view is, nobody's making you make that video. You're making that video because you want to. I'm making this video because I want to. I'm not making it for anybody in particular, okay? So personally, I totally disagree with that point of view, that making a video is a give in itself. So I'm giving to you. No, I'm making this video because I want to make this video. I enjoy making this video for whatever reason. I enjoy uploading videos for, you know, maybe it's I like watching myself on camera. No, for many reasons I upload videos. You know, I started uploading videos because of my mum's dementia. I started uploading videos thinking, oh, I want to, you know, from a vanity point of view, I want to leave. I got frightened of dementia, and I wanted to leave something that actually, this is who I was, this is not who I am, you know, once I get dementia, blah, blah. It's very complicated for me as to why I upload videos, and everybody has their own reason for uploading videos. But for me, taking the view of I'm uploading videos as a give, because I'm giving, I totally disagree with that. And, you know, I know a lot of you, when I read a lot of comments disagreed with me. A lot of comments agreed that the YouTuber, the creator, whatever you like to call them, us, you know, it was a give, and nobody should have any expectations from that person. You know, like when I spoke about on my last chit chat video about that person that came on and said to me, you know, maybe the YouTuber just didn't like you, didn't want to reply to you. That's fine. You don't have to reply to me. I have no expectations, but it would be nice if I'm asking you a question. Okay? Anyway, we're not talking about that. No, Andri, I knew I would go off again. I would go off on a tangent, and here I am. Right. Let's get right back onto Patreon. So just to summarize that going off tangent thing, for me I don't see this uploading videos and making videos as a give. For me, I get a lot more back than I give. That's the way I see it. Okay, we'll leave that one there. So going back to Patreon, do we agree or disagree? Do we think it's fair that, let me get some makeup on, right, because what have I got on now? I can't even remember what I've got on. I got quite thingy. Do you know what I'm going to go with? I'm going to go with my Chanel palette, because I put this one on. This is the one Joe sent me at Christmas, and I put this on, I think it was at the weekend, and I absolutely loved it. I forgot how beautiful it was, because a lot of people struggled with this palette, I know, but I absolutely loved it at the weekend. I just, you know, sometimes you just put your makeup on and you're yeah, it was good. Okay, so we're gonna go with the Chanel Christmas palette. What was it called? Le Faux Ombre. You know, it's the grey one, the cream ones, and all of that. Okay, and I'm gonna go in with this one. Normally I go in with this one here, but I'm gonna go in with this one as a wee change. I have my mirror right here. I remembered to get everything together today. Okay, so what do we think? Do we think it's fair that YouTubers pick and choose who they share certain things with? I mean, at the end of the day, what if somebody can't afford to pay that subscription, whatever the subscription is? I don't know, I've not looked into Patreon. What if somebody's got so involved with watching that channel, enjoyed the content of that channel, and then they feel left out? It's like they can't afford to pay, you know. For them, YouTube is a place where they can go watch things for free, you know, and then they're basically told, well, unless you pay me whatever amount, you're not watching this, you're not going to see my latest thing, or hear me discuss this topic, or hear my thoughts. I'm going in with the gold, by the way. Or hear my thoughts on that. Do we think that's fair, or do we think that's excluding certain people? So you know me, I'm going to tell you what I think. Personally, I don't agree with them. I watch a lot of people, and I would not pay a subscription to them. Personally, I don't think anybody's that good that I'm gonna pay for their content. I watch a lot of people, but I certainly wouldn't pay a subscription. There's no way. I don't feel what they've got to offer me is that important that I'm gonna pay a subscription. I'm going in with the dark colour now, okay? I may pay, you know when there's a live on and you're really enjoying it and you're getting into the discussion of the live, and then you can pay a super chat. Nothing wrong with that. I don't mind that. That's up to the individual. That's like a tipping thing. Even like this new thing now, I don't know if it's new, but it's only appears it's only started to appear on certain channels. Patreon, again, is up to the individual, you know, and it's, a lot of people say it's a way of showing support for that YouTuber because they're putting out all this content and you're supporting the channel. I feel it excludes, that's the word I'm looking for. I feel it excludes people, and that's my problem with it. Let's go in with some contour. So it's the Dior palette. I'm going to be totally honest, right? I find it really hard with luxury channels having Patreons. Like, you know, for me to pay to watch somebody's unboxing, or for me to pay to hear somebody's opinion when there's thousands of millions of people on YouTube with an opinion. But somebody that is teaching you something that you're really into, you know, like learning to do something, then yeah, Patreon then is a good thing. That's like, you know, paying somebody like a tutor to come into your house to teach you to do something. But to pay to hear chit chats and how to put makeup on, I suppose that's a teaching thing. Actually, do you know how this came about this chit chat? I was watching HRH and she was talking and she was saying whatever she was singing, and she was, oh, I'm not giving it to you. This is, you know, for my other channel, for my Patreons, whatever, blah blah blah. And I was like, oh, she's got another channel? I mean, would somebody actually pay to watch her screaming? Although, admittedly, I do find her really entertaining. I know a lot of you don't like her. You can't bear to watch her. But I just find a lot of things that she says are actually quite truthful. And she says a lot of things that people wouldn't dare say. And oh, my chain's the wrong way around. And she does say a lot of things that I disagree with. But I don't have a problem with watching somebody that says things that I don't agree with. I've said that for many, many times. And I'm sure a lot of you don't agree with a lot of things that I say. But that's, for me, that's what's entertaining. I find I like to listen to different opinions and then form my own opinion. And this is why I'm putting this video out there. I'm trying to find my eyeliner. Where's my eyeliner? Come on, people. There it is. And this is why I'm putting this video out there, because I really want to hear your opinion on, do you think people should be charging you for their videos? Right, I'm going to go off camera, do my eyeliner so I don't mess it up like I did in the last video, and I'll come back. Okay, I've done my eyeliner and I've done my mascara. I'm going to get my white pencil. So this is something that I always do, and I don't think I've actually done it on any of my get ready videos. So I like to, if I'm going out, put a wee bit of white within the eyes, a bit here, a bit there. It just brightens up the eyes. And then a bit in the corners. In here, this I always do. I've probably showed you that, but I don't know if I've showed you kind of in the eyes before. So I just kind of smudge that out. And do you know what I forgot to do? My concealer, but it's not a problem. So we have the It Cosmetics concealer. And just get the little brush, because ladies, when we hit a certain age, we need to cover up these lines. But here, that also tidies up all your foundation, as well as kind of bringing all that, bringing those lines out, and a bit under here, and a bit here. There we go. Just fingers. Fingers is the best, people. And then in here, you notice I didn't use any concealer under the eyes. But now we're just going to brighten everything up and just giving it that natural lift. I know, I'm acting as if I know what I'm talking about. This is what works for me. I didn't mention that I'm not a makeup artist. I know you're shocked. But and it's just blending. You know, the art of good makeup is blending. Blend, 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 without taking the product away, because you want the product to do what it's supposed to do. I've not actually even put much mascara on. I haven't even curled my eyelashes or anything. What I do sometimes is, because they're quite wet now, because I've just put the mascara, just give them a wee bend like that without curling them up, and then I can just take them exactly when I want to take them. Dark, because darkness takes things away. Oh my goodness me. I had dark chocolate, so my teeth are looking a bit darker than usual. Do you know, I have not actually been to the dentist since COVID started. That's about 3 years, so I'm going to go and give my bloods, and then I'm going to book the dentist, because they even ask you, so when you're going to give bloods, they even ask you if you've been to the dentist. So as soon as, and I'm going to ask about having my teeth professionally whitened. I've said before, I've never had anything done to my teeth. My teeth are this perfect naturally. I know. My dad always says to me, when we had you, we perfected you. Hence, we didn't need to have any more children. Even my teeth are perfect. I should not have had any wine. Talking of which, cheers. Okay, did I put blush on? I didn't put blush on. Let's get some blush. Again, my beautiful blush from Canada. Did I tell you my son was in Canada? From my very good friend Jules. She's been quite quiet these few days. Haven't heard from her. There we go. Beautiful. I love this because it's not in your face blush. I think it's just perfect for me. I should have put my new Hermes highlighter on, shouldn't I? There we go, see? Didn't do anything on my eyebrows or anything like that. Let's go in with some lipstick. Jamie Genevieve, whatever her name is. So this is her lip liner in Bewitched. My daughter-in-law got me that, Bewitched. Very appropriate. That was from Ruth. Oh, it's a soft liner. It's lovely. Go right underneath, because I said this before, but when Ruth got married, she had a makeup artist, and I remember saying to the makeup artist, "Oh no, you're going outside my lips, don't." And she said to me, "No, the problem is," she says, "you're underlining your lips. That's the problem." So now I go right there, right there. I go right over. When I line the lips, so give it a bit of a smooth out. Smooth it out. Again, I'm going to go in with her lipstick. What's this called? Promise. I love this colour. There we go. Oh, it smells lovely as well. There we go. And then again, I've got her lip gloss in here, haven't I? Honestly, one of my favourite. Oh, that's not the lip gloss. Did I take it out? Oh, here it is. This is her lip gloss. Vive. Her line is called Vive, by the way. This is the lip dew. I mean, that's kind of a matte lipstick, and it's not drying at all. It feels really, really lovely. And then we just go in the middle like that. And that's it, people. That's the makeup look. Right, I'm scared to drop the hair down because, oh god, it's been days since I washed it. When did I wash it? And I just quickly kind of put the curling tongs through it, so I have no idea what it's going to look like. I have my comb here that I've had for 100 years. When do we remember when perms were in fashion? That was my comb when I had my perm look. My afro comb. Okay, so let's drop the hair down and see what it's going to look like. I have no idea what it's going to look like. Oh, it smells nice anyway for unwashed hair. Oh, there we go. What do we think? I put the curling tongs through it, and then I just put it up. That's what the hair looks like. So now that I've done my hair, I'm going to do my intro. I'm going to give it a good comb properly. And does it comb through yet? It's combing through. Should I comb the curls out? I don't know. Anyway, okay, that's as good as the hair gets, people. This is why I needed to go to the hairdressers on a weekly basis, because I just cannot do my hair. What's lacking? I think what lacks in here when a hairdresser does it. You know, it's the shine. Maybe it's because my hair needs washed. Anyway, please let me know in the comments your opinion on Patreon. Do we think it's fair that once you start subscribing to a channel, then they then only share certain things with people that are willing to pay a subscription? And if, you know, YouTubers, it's about giving, like I've shared my opinions, for me, I get a lot more back, sometimes more than I bargained for. For me, this is a passion. I enjoy it. I absolutely love it. I love the whole process of, I love when I sit and do the videos, trying to plan videos, come up with ideas, which sometimes are really, really hard. Sometimes my ideas offend people, but I can't please anybody. And I'm at an age now where I, you know, if you don't like me, it's not my problem, it's your problem. I'm a very nice person. Please let me know in the comments what you think, if this Patreon thing is a good idea or not. Meanwhile, if you would like to see more videos from me, I'm gonna link one here, and if you're not already subscribed, just press the A right here, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Cheers. Been a long time since I've done that.